Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Guru Ma. Jai Shri Krishna, my friends.
Everybody say Jai Shri Krishna.
I have been given the opportunity to speak today. I am speaking on chapter 2, verse 47 of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturvar ma te sangosva karmani. The translation of this verse is, your right is to work only, but never to the fruit thereof. Let not the fruit of action be your object, nor let your attachment be to inaction. Karmanyevadhikaraste means, your right is to work only. Ma phaleshu kadachana means, but never to the fruit thereof. At first, this idea confused me, because when you perform an action, you will naturally expect something out of it. Actually, what Lord Krishna is trying to tell us is that we do have a right to do our action. In fact, we cannot live without performing an action. Seeing, eating, and even breathing is action. Therefore, the most important thing is to perform your duty to the best of your ability. You should not only focus on the result. You may set goals, but do not obsess over them. For example, if I enter a writing competition, my duty is to write and submit the story. But whether or not I get the award or the fruit is not within my power. It is impossible to say that my story has to reach state level. If it does, I'll be happy, but if it doesn't, I'll be sad. We should do our duty and leave the rest to God. In doing so, we can avoid unhappiness, stress, and frustration. Ma karma phala heturvar means, let not the fruit of action be your object. Do not let the result be your focus, which means you will only do something if you get something in return. This is a selfish motive. You should do things for the benefit of others, not only yourselves. For example, doing things for charity. Mate sangosva karmani means you should not be attached to inaction. Krishna says don't be lazy. You should do your actions and try your best. This reminds me of a story I read and want to share with you. 2 mice lived in a gopi's house. One day the mice decided to steal some milk because a gopi was not home. So the two mice climbed in a pot with the milk filled high enough just so they could stand. Soon the mice finished all the milk in the pot. When the gopi came home, she saw the empty pot and filled it higher than the mice could stand. The gopi did not notice the mice at all. The smaller mouse tried to swim out of the pot. Come on, the mouse said, we can still make it. But the bigger mouse found no hope. Thus the smaller mouse survived while the bigger mouse drowned and died. The moral of the story is, always try your best and God helps those who help themselves. Thank you for listening.